Am I the asshole for not giving my relatives free legal service as a lawyer because they always treated me as the black sheep? So, how bad did the family treat him? Let's read the story to find out what is going on. Hi Reddit, my family is currently upset with me and I don't think I am the wrong. I grew up in a city town in Florida. No one in my family ever went to college. The general mindset in my family is to in the moment. Everyone's pretty outgoing. My parents are part of Mardi Gras crews. My siblings all play sports. They are generally a fun bunch, but I never really fit in. Oh, he was never fit in. As a kid, I liked to read, and I focused really hard on school. I hated going outside, and I especially hated the heat. I played chess and was on the debate team. My family all kind of gave me shit for all this. They never really made an effort to do things I enjoyed, but my parents loved to go to my siblings' sport games. They won't come to my debates. It was the same for all my cousins and other extended family. That just feels sad because he felt lonely because he has no support for his hobby or passion. As I got older, I focused on my education and my career. I drifted apart from my family. They only call me when they want something at this point in my life. I am now happily married and I have my own practice as a family law attorney. My husband is a judge in the neighboring county. Oh, just see, okay. Over the last few years, I had several extended relatives reach out to me for legal help or questions. I always brush them off and tell them I am too busy. I don't feel obligated to help because once again, they only reach out to me because they wanted something from me. Recently, though, my sister lost custody to her kids to her ex-husband. Apparently, her lawyer was not so great, so now she only has every other weekend. My sister has a messy past that was dragged into court. My older sister called me begging me to present her for free and help her get her kid back. I was honest with her. I don't even know her kid and I don't really care if she has them or not. I pointed out that she hasn't called me in years and yet now she's asking me to do a massive favor for free. I told her no. My mother called me to save me for not helping my sister and for not helping any of my other relatives when they asked. I asked her once was the last time any of them called me even just to see how I am doing. I pointed out that my cousin is a landscaper. He could have offered to do yard work for me in exchange for legal service, but instead he called me asking for free help. My sister could have offered something, at least asked to pay me back later, but instead she expects free work, which isn't even free, seeing as I have a office to pay for, paralegal to pay, bills to pay. I kind of went off on her, and she ended up just hanging out on the phone on me. Am I the asshole? Well, the thing that is very clear. You don't want to argue with the lawyer because she just came out with all the good kind of things to point out because yeah, a lot of things you need to pay. Can you do work for free? You cannot, right? And yeah, that just pointed out. If you lose and then arguing with the lawyer, just hang on the phone. And I totally understand her because she grew up in this kind of like a sporty family, right? Like all the family like to play sport, and she's the only one that like kind of be in the nerdy side, like to kind of play chess, like to read books, like to debating. And none of her family supported her, which is very very sad. And the worst thing is nobody called on her to check on her, only when they needed help. And honestly, I won't even really like help any of the family either because it's just a bag that they need to carry. Like she need to carry because every time she help one family member, she will expect to help the other, and she's already really really busy owning a law firm, trying to manage the paralegals, all her day job on top of the family member matters that also need help and after hour work. Then when she go home, she might just want to spend time with the husband, might want to clean the house. She don't want to take the work home and try to help the family member when they are not even they even exist in her life anymore, like a year or 2 years. Even the parents don't even call her. And I'm glad like she is very independent. She figure things out and can really take care of herself and figure things out, because you never know, she could have given up on her life being like an educator, being a lawyer, because you know, at the beginning nobody really supported her when she wanted to go to a debating. None of her relatives was in the audience. And I mean, if I was the brother, you know, to her, I would at least call her periodically, or just text her or something like that to check on her. You know, texting is not even that hard. Just like a minute of texting, and you find out what's going on. And yeah, I just feel like she was in a tough spot growing up, like just being alone, trying to put herself through everything. Not to mention she probably had to take out a loan to be an attorney, right? And it is very, very expensive, and she took out a huge loan to pay for it, and none of her family member give her the money to be an attorney. Like if the opposite true, right? If her family member lend her money to be an attorney, and she is slowly paying them back, and she asked for the family member asked for help, they used to definitely help them out. But no one asked for help. No one helped her. She was alone through all this, and I just feel like yeah. I just want to end the video like this, right? She is not free legal superhero for the family, right? She have her own things she need to take care of, and if she needed, like, she is not like a bad person, right? If you needed help, you know, like the cousin is a landscaper. If he needed help, or the landscaper cousin needed help, you know, like I said, like she said, exchange for landscaping, like, it's way better than just asking for free stuff. Like, yeah, that's kind of like my life philosophy too. Like, leave in the comment section below, do you think she was too harsh not to help any of the family members since she was alone, nobody really contacted her until they needed help, or she did the right thing? Leave it in the comment section below. But yeah, that is the end of the video. If you want more of this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, get this video a big thumbs up. My name is Kelvin, and I see you guys next one.